I'm always focused on maintaining my hair and keeping it in good condition in order to retain length. This corona quarantine was an ideal time to wear my hair twisted since I'm at home, mostly cleaning and lounging. In this video, I share with you how happy I am with the results I get from this product I purchased on sale and is serving me well. This is a twist out that I did on April 21st. And what I've done, this was the third twist I've done since the quarantine began. And the first time I did it was March 28th. Whatever, 12 days. And then the next one I did on April 9th, which I wore for 12 days as well. And this one I did on April 21st. Today happens to be May 6th. I'm still in the process of editing. I'm hoping to be done by the end of today and just share with you what I've done with my hair for the past several weeks that we've been in quarantine here in New York. I'm getting ready to wash my hair. I just wanted to share with you all yet again that I'm keeping it very, very simple during this quarantine. I'm keeping my hair in twists, and so this is now the second set of twists that I'm going to separate, wash my hair, and I'm going to put in a third. So it's just typically, this is the way I sleep with it covered, obviously, with a scarf like I showed you the last time. So then when I take it down, I do wear it loose throughout the day. Using twists. And I think I did almost 30 twists this time. And so, yeah, I typically just have it pulled back like this in a ponytail, or sometimes just, hanging loose. So let me separate them. Like I did before. I made these skinnier than the previous one. I like the fullness of it. As I take these loose, I just wanted to share with you, I've been asked what products I used to do my hair, and during this quarantine I'm really trying to preserve my good product as much as possible. But unfortunately, when it comes to washing, I don't skimp. When I wash my hair and condition my hair, I actually use my quality products. The product that I'm using to style the twists is not something that I care to use on a regular basis, just a leave-in conditioner, and I'm just basically saturating my hair with the leave-in conditioner. So when I take my hair out, after this is 12 days, it's almost 2 weeks, my hair does not feel dry, and it didn't feel dry the entire time it's been in a twist. The only reason why I feel the need to do my hair today is because my hair, my scalp is dirty and in need of cleansing. As usual, I will start off by wetting my hair, but what I found different on this wash day is because I don't typically wear my hair twisted, I usually am washing my hair after a wash and go, and I always maintain definition of my wash and go while I'm wetting my hair. The same thing happened while I was wetting my hair with these twists. The definition did not change, it remained nicely defined. And now I'm about to apply my deep cleanser because, as I said, my scalp was itching, felt very dirty. So whenever I go for a really long time without washing my hair, or it feels irritating or anything like that, I like to use my deep cleansing shampoo. And my staple deep cleanser is the Cleanse by LRC, which stands for Lawrence Ray Concepts. You all have seen me use this for several years. This is my go-to. And it's so much of a go-to, as you notice, the bottle is practically empty. And as always, I apply it directly to the scalp, and I concentrate on scrubbing the scalp. This will be my third time using the Main Choice Prickly Pear Paradise Leave-In Conditioning Cream. I bought it on sale. On sale. It's very inexpensive the day that I purchased it. I've used it twice and I've really saturated my hair. I still have this much product left. So I'm impressed. So I get good use. I have a lot of hair and I have been very generous with the product. So I just go heavy. As heavy as I can in my palm so I can spread it. With my hair soaking wet. Very generous. That's just one application. I'm going to put more. Because I don't do it separately. I'm working in 2 sections these days. 1, 2 sections. So as much as I can hold in my hand and spread it. And notice I'm putting it as close to the root as possible, but I'm not touching my scalp with this product. And I don't use a mirror during this time. It's not about neatness. Well, it is neat, but not extreme neatness. So these twists are really about just maintaining my hair. I'm not even going to call this a protective style, but technically, because I'm just doing lounging around the house and cleaning around the house, I'm not going outside, so I'm not styling it to be stylish. I'm just styling it to be maintained. And so the parts are fairly neat, but not to the point where I'm going into the mirror and lining it up to be exact. And I'm reaching for the size of the twists pretty consistently. I don't want too chunky. I like them to be fairly medium to small. And I think in fact, I know the first 2 times I did the twists, I did about 25 to 30 between the two. And on this day, I didn't even bother counting. I knew I didn't want a whole lot of twists because I've seen how it wears and it wears just fine whether there are a whole bunch of twists or not. So I didn't bother counting. I just want you to see the size of the twists, and I also want you to see how much product I'm using, because you see how white the product is on my hair right now. Before I sit under the dryer, it's going to absorb thoroughly into my hair, so you'll get a chance to see that as well. And now that the right side is done, I'm just clipping it up. I'm going to do the same thing on the left side. And again, as you notice, my hair has remained completely moist. I haven't done any spritzing. I'm just thoroughly rinsing out all the hair. While it's still saturated, I'm loading it up with this leave-in conditioner. Now you saw how much I put in on that first application. I'm going to add some more. As I said before, I've been very generous with the amount of product that I've used, and this bottle has still so much more left. I could probably do my hair with it another 4 times, I'm just guessing. Although, to be honest with you, I'm actually getting tired of wearing the twists, but they are effective for right now. So I'm not going to show you the whole thing on this side. You pretty much get the gist. This is the size that I start with, and I try to do it fairly close to the root so it's nice and uniform and nice and tight. And now that it's all done, fully twisted up, I go ahead and take a shower. So I clip the hair completely up, and I'm in the shower for maybe 20 minutes by the time I'm finished. before I go sit down under the dryer, all the product has absorbed into my hair. So my hair is still very wet, and I'm going to sit under the hooded dryer. Here we are 16 days later, and I wanted to show you how my hair looks, how I maintain it at night. So this is how I look when I first wake up. Clearly, I had not just waken up, but I just redid this to demonstrate it. This is how I take it down. I have the scrunchie around my hair the same way I did around the twist. I have it around my twisted out hair. And when it comes out of the scarf, it falls fairly nicely. And of course, it looks a lot better after it's been out of the scarf and down from the scrunchie for a while. And to my surprise, I discovered on day 16 that I had a twist that had not been separated. So here I am talking on camera. I thought all the twists were already separated, so I'm going to separate this one right now. um, this is day 16 of this hair, and it's been twisted out since Sunday, which was 3 days ago. I wore it twisted for 13 days, and it's been twisted out for the past 3 days, with the exception of clearly of this one twist I was not aware of. Okay. Freshly twisted out. I think I got them all out. And now, one final thing I want to show you is how I prepare my hair at night. I've shown you how it looks when I wake up, but this is how I actually get it into preparation for bed. I pull it all the way up and then I put it into a nice twisted bun right on the top of my head. And I put the scrunchie on. Now, you know, for the longest time I've avoided using a scrunchie on my hair, but I realized if I put it into a bun like this and tuck it, the ends of my hair stay nice and coiled. They don't get smashed and they don't get raggedy even in the wash and go. So this is how I've been wearing my hair at night, even with my wash and go. And with the scarf, as you can see, I just cross it and tie it up and then tuck it. And then I'm prepared for bed. Overall, the main choice leave-in absorbed well into my hair for silky twists that were smooth when twisted out. Seems fairly easy to do on my hair with naturally silky surface texture, but a couple of weeks ago, I tried a new product that left my hair feeling rough and with lots of frizz. The big difference is I wore it in a wash and go, not twists. This is me on day 3 of this wash and go. I'm taking it down from the bun I keep it in overnight and even during the day. Day 3 is typically a really good looking hair day for wash and go on my hair, obviously when it's well defined on wash day. Day 3 usually has smoothed out any puffy areas and softened any crunchy areas so that my hair falls really nicely. But this wash and go started out frizzy in the back and never smoothed out. Feels so woolly here, but this is my low porosity hair. Didn't get any penetration of this product. Did not absorb into the hair at all. So this feels really woolly and very frizzy. So, I mean, I got definition all over except for, you know, these areas here and back here. So, how did I wear it? Back up into a bun, which is how I wore it during the day and at night, taking it down occasionally to allow it to be free for a little while from time to time. Then a whole week later, this is now day 10, I didn't reset my hair, did not spritz it, wet it in any way or add any product to it. I was not going anywhere, didn't have to impress anyone. I just let it be. Wearing my hair in this style with this product did not change the condition of my hair, just the appearance and the way it felt. All right, here's the context behind this. So this is much older than I intended to. I meant to wash it sooner. It was never really felt moist. It pretty much still feels the same that it did um, on wash day and the day after I washed it. It never really felt good, especially in the low porosity section. But this is just an indication of how we assume our hair is dry just because of the way it feels. My hair is not dry, it just never really felt nice and smooth because this product did not contain the frizz. And it didn't really feel like it penetrated the low porosity hair. So what I'm going to do to give my hair a refresh or restart, not refresh, restart, reset. Wash it. I'm going to style it with the main choice again with the twists and hopefully not keep them in so long just so I can get my hair back to be nice and smooth. And then I'm going to try that product one more time to see if I can get better results. So what I plan to do is a follow-up video to compare how my hair performs with that new product when twisted and later twisted out. Stay tuned. Follow-up video coming soon.